Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel with another interesting topic on Power BI. Today we are going to use Python to analyze seasonality and trends within our time series data. It is called time series decomposition. The seasonal, trend and residual are the core components of time series decomposition, breaking down data into long-term direction, which is trend, repetitive patterns, which is seasonal data, and random noise, which is residual data. So after the trend and seasonality, the leftover data is classified as residual. So these attributes help analysts isolate and analyze underlying patterns, revealing underlying growth or decline, which is trend, and cyclical behavior, which is seasonal, and anomalies, which are residual values. So the time series decomposition analysis is very important for forecasting and trend analysis, but it is also very easy to do and does not require much effort because we have the Python libraries to help us out. So today we will show you how to create this chart, and these ones are simply Power BI charts. This is donut chart and this is line chart showing yearly trend, and this one is the Python visual. So let's go ahead and create this dashboard. So in Power BI, let's import our data, which is in Excel file, and in the navigator window we'll select the sheet where our sales data is and click on the load button. Now we have our data, which consists of two columns. One is the date column and the other is the sales column. And now we will insert a text box and place it at the top of our dashboard, and add a title. And now we are going to add a donut chart and we'll place it here, and we'll add the date field to legend area and sales to values. So now we have sales by date like so. And then we will use the same chart and place it here, and we will convert it to a line chart, and we'll remove year from here and quarter as well. So now we have sales of each year, and now we can see a trend as well as some seasonality, but we cannot quite understand their relationship or their exact values. So for that we are going to use Python. And now we are going to add a Python visual, which is available in Power BI desktop, and we'll place it here, and then we'll add date and sales. But before that we are going to modify the date field. So we are going to the table view and change this to date original, and we are going to add a new column, and in this column we are going to add date, and we will convert the date into a text. So we are going to format date using year, month, and day formatting like this. So now we have dates in text, and we are going to use this field in our Python visual. So we are going to add date, and then we are going to add sales here. So first we need to import the required libraries, and we need matplot library. So let's import matplot library, and we need pyplot as plt. Then we will import the seasonal decompose library from Statsmodels dot tsa dot seasonal. Import seasonal decompose. So we have imported both libraries that we are going to use to calculate the seasonal decomposition of this data. We are also gonna need the pandas library to use pandas data frame. So now we have imported all libraries that we are going to use. Now we are going to define a data frame, and then so this will convert the dates which are in the text format to Python date and time. And then we are going to sort these uh, rows of this data frame by dates. And after sorting our data using dates, we are going to re-index our data, and we are going to use the dates field as index. So data frame dot set index date. So this will set the date field as index, and in place is equal to true. This will replace the existing field, the existing index field, with the date field. And now we are going to decompose the data using seasonal decompose data frame sales model is equal to, we are going to use the additive model. You can also use the multiplicative model, which is often used when the seasonality is changing with the trend. So we are going to use additive model. And then we have 12 periods in our year. We are going to use year, and each year has 12 periods, so period is equal to 12. And now we are going to display this uh, decomposed data on a plot. So let's define a figure, result dot plot, and then let's set the size in inches, 10:8, and finally we'll display the chart. So that's about it. We have imported the libraries that we needed to create our analysis. Then we created a data frame and sorted the data frame by dates, and then we use the dates field as index for our data frame, and then we decomposed the sales data based on additive model, and finally we displayed this information, this result information, onto a plot. And now we will click on this run script button, which should display this plot here if everything works fine. If there is an error, it will be displayed here. So there was no error, and we have now our analysis right here. So our dashboard is now complete, and our sales data has now been divided into these charts, and each chart displays a specific aspect of time series decomposition. So these are our sales, and this is the trend of our sales, and this is the seasonal variation that our model has found in our data. As you can see, every year at this time, between December and January, the sales spike, and during July sales drop. So this is the seasonal variation, and it is almost same every year. And after all these um, identified trends and seasonalities, this is the leftover data, which is called noise or residual. So our time series decomposition includes trend, seasonalities, and residual values, which are noise. And with this, we end our today's tutorial. See you in another video with another topic. Till then, have a nice day.